what's going on there, ladies, gentlemen, all you wonderful people out there? As always, it's Ryu, aka Ryuzaki MK7, your coffee ninja by day, actor, gamer, streamer by night, and I am back with some more Fate Grand Order. We're doing Lostbelt 3 once again. Last we left off, we were doing Section 2 of Lostbelt 3. We were confronted by the cryptor of this Lostbelt, Akuta Hinako. And we have many new servants joining us! We have Mordred joining us! Yay! We have Spartacus joining us. Yay to all people who love Spartacus. Not one of this. Sin go to church. Dang it, Randy. Oh, my chat room. And then we also got Jinkei joining us as well. We have a full party. We're gonna go to war. A lot of stuff's happening. Everything's happening. Koyanskaya got called a chihuahua. That was hilarious. We had a Team 4-star reference thrown in. It was weird, but it was funny. But anyway, let us move on. I love that mad last part. Thank you. I appreciate that. So, for this one, guys, since Section 3, it looks like only has one node, we're going to be doing this video Section 3 and Section 4, just to make, depending on how long Section 3 goes, we'll see if we can do Section 4 as well. So, without further ado, let us begin. Also, if you're watching this later on YouTube, I am recording this live on twitch.tv/RyuzakiMK7. If you want to see this live, go follow me on Twitch in order to see me not only do FGO live, but also do many other games. I do a bunch of different games, and you will love it. You will love every one of that. I always interact with my chat room. I love my chat room a lot. Chat room, don't I love you guys? The chat room knows I love them. All right, moving on. Section 3. Abhorrent Shadow. Randy, seems good. No, he doesn't. What? I love you guys. You guys may poke fun at me from time to time, but I love you. I love you guys so much. All right. You know what? Let's Scotty loop this. Let's do this. I'll do a Scotty loop for a section. I have no shame in doing that. Let's do this thing. Just this one. Just this one. Section 3. Aberrant Shadow. Only this one. It's just because this section is one node, and I want to be able to try to do 2 sections in one video. So, that's why, Vlad. That's why, Vlad. Save us. Wait, you love us? Of course I love you, Juan. Are you sure about that? Yes. Yes, I do. Man, that was one hell of a quarrel. Keep this up and one of you's gonna end up dead. A quarrel? I think you misunderstand. We were genuinely risking our lives. Huh? Why's that? For that matter, why'd you hit those guys so hard anyway? I mean, I know they started it, but still, you guys must really hate each other. Do they not understand hostility? Pardon me, forgive the interruption, but have you ever seen those automata before? Nope, never. What are those things anyway? At first I was freaking out because I thought you'd killed them. But then I saw they didn't bleed even when their limbs broke off, so I thought they might be scarecrows. But making scarecrows that complex seems kinda pointless, so now I don't know what to think. They have the brains of chickens. They have dumb little brains! But these poor farmers. Come on, what kind of scarecrow would go around picking fights? Good point. Mr. Ryuzaki, could I have a word with you on the shadow border? Meanwhile, back at the shadow border. Tell me, what do you make of the villagers' reactions? They're very laid back. They really took all this in stride. Maybe too much so. Indeed. They seem to be completely oblivious to the danger. They were far more worked up when they found us trampling their fields. Pooh brain. Pretty much. Pretty much, lad. I can understand how they might regard our fight with Akuta as something that doesn't concern them. But the same cannot be said for these mechanical dolls. Akuta Hinako did not bring these over from proper human history. This technology is foreign to us. What's more, Zhang Yang clearly sent them to her to reinforce her. All this leads me to believe these automata are a type of weapon native to this world, and yet the people who live here claim never to have seen them before. So what? Maybe these are just a bunch of backward country bumpkins. As bad as it is to say it, I kind of have to agree slight with Gordy on this one. I'm censoring everything for YouTube. Thank you, Vlad. I appreciate it. I'm trying to do my best to censor everything up, too. Unfortunately, when it comes to dialogue, I can't really censor it. We can assume that Akuta has formed an alliance with this world's ruler, just like we've seen in previous Lostbelts. Bumpkin Ryu. Okay, get the time machine! Bruh. Hey, Jakester. I got a. Hey, Jakester, how you doing? You got a Nezaspook? Nice. I got spooked by Lobo. I now have a NP4 Lobo. I read that line of dialogue, right? We can assume that Akuta has formed an alliance with this world's ruler, just like we've seen in previous Lostbelts. For the moment, let us further assume this ruler is in fact Qin Shi Huang. My Lobo's NP2? Hey! NP up for the doggo. If true, it is certainly sensible that he would send these automata to aid her in battle. If it then stands to reason that, on seeing that this nation... Oh, blah. How dare you go too fast? It then stands to reason that, on seeing us fight their nation's armed forces, these farmers would see us as a threat and treat us accordingly. Sinful words. Alright, have a good night, Jakester. Fast force, but it'll be fine, I think. Yeah, it'll be fine. And yet, that proves not to be the case. In which case, I can draw only one conclusion. Which is that these villagers are so wholly ignorant of war that they do not even know weaponry. Say what? Is that even possible? It is. However, we all saw that their fight or flight reflex tended toward the former on our initial encounter. So while I doubt that this world is completely devoid of danger... Do you hear that racket outside too? I thought I heard something. Nani? Do they have a cave troll? I don't think so. It's more of those strange monsters. Why are you freaking out? Isn't it the supervisor's job to get rid of things like that? How the hell are we supposed to chase those things away with a stick? Please, travelers, you've got to help us. Indeed. I believe we should lend a helping hand here as well. IBRB? Okay. Right, moving to intercept hostiles. The foe! Go, foe! Use your foe tackle! The foe tackle was not very effective, it seems. Hold up. Yeah! I forgot to close the door to my recording space. I do not want to be so loud. Oh! A giant. From Lostbelt 2. Oh, God. Hello, Mr. Giant! This is the only fight, right? Okay. Then I can splurge a little bit on this. Hello, Mr. Giant! And Ice Ones. Time to
Why?
I gave a hint last time. These things are annoying? That is true. They are annoying. But they are not. I have the power of buffs. And debuffs. Fire on all cylinders. Especially the Giants. Oh yeah, I agree. I agree, Vlad. Shuno Kanata. Anteru Shut Diff. Fear the power of my edgy French boy. You see, chat room, all of those of you watching later on, if you just get yourself a Dantes, your life would be so much better. The power and joy of having an edgy French boy in your life fills you with such a happiness that you cannot equate to nearly anything else. Except for maybe when you're eating a slice of tiramisu. That's a whole other thing entirely. Anyway, yay, QP! The Scotty loop. It works wonders. Anyway, it looks like I gotta use a Lostbelt mix code for all that. Those creatures aren't native to this land either. No, they weren't. That was a Jotun, a type of giant we fought in the Scandinavian Lostbelt. Well, this just keeps getting weirder, huh? A few of them are running away, so they probably got a nest somewhere around here. A nest? Yeah, better track them down and wipe them out, or things are gonna get way worse around here, seeing how the village is shit all for defenses. Thanks, Mo. Thanks for the monetization. We appreciate it. Yo, go to the shop. Is something happening at the shop? Man, you guys really are amazing. I can't believe you took care of those scary monsters just like that. There's nothing I like more than shielding the weak. I hate to think of us as weak, but I can't blame you. The only way we could have won is with Heavenly Emperor's divine aid. I see. Then the reason you supervisors wield weapons is indeed solely to defend the village. That's right. Not that we have a lot to do, of course. Usually the most we have to worry about is chasing off the stray dog or boar. Well, that and helping the occasional drunkard cool off, I guess. Ah, so you're basically just rural kind of police or neighborhood watch? That's strange. What about invasions from foreign countries? Are you not concerned about those? Foreign countries? You know, the places foreigners come from. Remember how the elder used to tell us he heard there were places other than here when he was just a kid? Huh. Pretty sure it gets free quartz, but not sure. Okay. Just a moment, please. What exactly do you mean when you say foreigners? What do we mean? I'm not sure what to say. We've just heard rumors that they say they look just like us, but they're actually monsters that are scarier than any boar. Oh. And that they like to eat our livers instead of our crops. That's why we thought you were going to eat us when you first showed up. Sorry about that. I see. Now I understand. Meanwhile, back at the border, the people of this Lostbelt have no concept of separate nations. Or at least their only knowledge is derived from distorted ancient legend and hearsay. So what? You're saying the probably Keen Empire dominated this entire world? You're kidding! Is it even possible for people to put aside all their ethnic and religious differences to make that happen? So that's why they've never seen soldiers before, let alone war. That means this world is so perfectly peaceful that not only do people not need to arm themselves, They do not even know what weapons are. This country is the ideal nation made reality. Can you even imagine such a thing? Dang. Whoa. I have arrived at Mount Lee, Your Imperial Majesty. Which warrior would you like me to unseal? If this were a foreign expedition, it would be no matter if they were somewhat free-spirited. But since this is a domestic matter, we would prefer not to use someone too rambunctious. Then you are saying we should not evaluate our warrior on combat ability alone. If they were to incite a rebellion, we could not keep an eye on them and Kalde at the same time. For example, do not even think about releasing anyone like the Taonyan brothers. They could get carried away and try to take over the Empire for themselves. We need a warrior who is not only brave, but also kind and modest. One who is fiercely loyal to this Empire and its people, and who will defend them at all costs. We would like you to choose this warrior, Captain. Me, Your Imperial Majesty? Are you sure you want me to handle such an important task? Why else would we send you, our Captain of the Guard, all the way to Mount Lee? Also, God, dude, can I just say, the background art on this, though. Look at how gorgeous this is. Holy moly. Surely you are aware that reviving a frozen hero carries some risk? Well, yes, of course. Something could even go wrong with their mind during the unsealing, causing them to fly into a rage. It would be bitterly ironic if we were to release a hero for the purpose of preventing a war, only for them to transform into disaster incarnate. So we deemed it prudent to have you present for the unsealing in the event such a danger did present itself. Do you understand? So, you're saying you want me to deal with them in case they happen to go berserk? Indeed. This hero must be strong enough to defeat these heroic spirits from another world. I give a 4 out of 10? Bruh. But not so strong that you would be unable to stop them in such an unfortunate situation. With all of these requirements to consider, would you not prefer to choose this hero yourself? I see. Your kindness and wisdom humbles me, Your Imperial Majesty. Back there?
Frozen heroic spirits. Interesting. I see you have yet another impressive card up your sleeve.
Mount Lee is the jewel of our empire. It is the mausoleum where the brave warriors who once fought by our side now sleep in peace. So that's why there's no throne of hero. Yo, that's devious. Dude.
True, it's always tricky figuring out what to do with the brutes you use to establish a new regime. Short-sighted, short-tempered rulers tend to go the whole, you have outlived your usefulness route and just off their servants. But not you, Your Imperial Majesty. How clever of you to literally keep them on ice so they can be useful to you again.
These warriors deserve to be praised for all eternity for their help in establishing peace. That said, we cannot bestow all of them with the same immortality we possess. While there is little that can be done to enshrine the shock... I misread that, I apologize. While there is little that can be done to cushion the shock they experience whenever they are awakened and see how much has changed. Fighting on new battlefields has become a common enough occurrence for them that they are now accustomed to it. What do you think? Do you not agree it is a much cleaner system than your heroic spirits?
Oh yes, I can't wait to see what happens next. I've always loved the word freeze.
Dang it, Koyanskaya. That was that might have been the shortest section in any of the Lostbelts so far. All right. Apparently, the chat room asked me to check the shop, so. Oh yeah, that's right. I forgot to sell these. Give me my QP. I still have to exchange so much. So much Saint Quartz. Not there, Monoprism? Hold on. Just one for those. My goodness. There, we got the Codebreakers, we got the Craft Essences. Yeah, at least I got the thing for the bond up. Still so much to unlock. The release, free 30 Saint Quartz from that? Huh. I'll have to look into that later. Thank you for letting me know that, Vlad. I appreciate it. Whoa. All right. All right, chat room. All right, people watching later. We're in this for the long haul. Gets 340. Oh, yeah, that's right. The bond up. I forgot that's the thing now. I forgot about that. An additional helpful servant. Interesting. Give me your Mordred Maki. Musashi, come here. All right. Section 4. Let's go. Legateus, see you later? That's all right. Section 4. Demonic Beast of a Strange Land. You want to know if there's a place around here known for its cold? Yes, both types of monster that have been attacking recently hail from frigid climates. It stands to reason, then, that they have fashioned a nest somewhere nearby that is suitably cold. Can you think of any such place? Can't really think of much that's near here.
Maybe he means a place beyond the village border fence? Well, it's hard to say since nobody's ever gone there. Hold on. None of you have ever been outside your village? Not even once. Well, no. I mean, it's prohibited for one thing. Yeah, most glorious and majestic heavenly emperor decreed that we're not supposed to change residences without permission.
Come to think of it, there was that time when around 10 people wandered in after their village flooded. But even then, most glorious and majestic heavenly emperor decides where refugees like that will go, so they never want for anything. I've returned, sinner. Dang, Rady.
We thought you guys were refugees at first, too.
Then, this is not a village, but a cage. Curse these oppressors! I'm so mad I could dance! Behold, the dance of rage of oppression! I dance. Guys, let's go away from Spartacus, please. Thank you. But really, why would you even want to leave the village?
Yeah, we have everything we need right here. Why would we just wander off to someplace we don't even know? Are you truly okay with that?
Well, yeah. I know I've never even thought about going outside the village before. My boy Spark is a mad lad. Indeed he is. I suppose this is the inevitable result of living in a single place where all one's needs are met.
Hey, mister? You got a minute? What is it? Well, would you mind if we talked over there?
And who are you, young child? So, what's this about?
Okay, so don't tell the grown-ups about this. But I might know about a cold place nearby. You do? I know it's wrong to break the rules, but I can't help it. I want to know what it's like outside the village. So, sometimes I sneak out to go exploring when everyone else is busy working the fields.
Never underestimate the curiosity of children, ladies and gentlemen.
I know just how you feel. There's just something enchanting about the outside world. Really? Do you like exploring too, mister?
Yep, I love it.
I knew you would say that, senpai. You always enjoy meeting new people, after all.
Oh no. Oh no. Does this mean we're gonna bond with this child too? No. 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 It's like her again, freaking Potchki all over again. I don't want to go through this.
I see. I guess you and me are a lot alike then. So, what can you tell us about this cold place? Well, I haven't been there in a long time, and I only went once. But I remember there was a dark and chilly spot in the forest not too far from here. I remember it being really creepy. If I were a monster, I'm sure that's where I would live.
Thank you, young child. Oh, so you found a lead on the Krichat nest, have you? That should be very useful. Well done. This puts Koyanskaya squarely in our sights. I've got you on the tail now, you little minx.
I agree we should take care of this nest sooner rather than later, but what about Akuta? I'm pretty sure she's keeping careful watch of us and just waiting for another chance to attack.
Let's kill the kid now so we won't feel bad later. David! Shush! No. That is not how we do things. Wasting time in a deadlock with her will not help us. For the time being, we need to focus on any possible lead to bring us within reach of Koyanskaya. If we leave after dark, then the opposite side of the village where Akuta attacked, we should be able to sneak out. Someone will need to stay behind to protect the shadow border while we are gone, just in case. Even so, it is worth the risk of dividing our forces to investigate this possible demonic beast nest.
Well then, all we gotta figure out is who stays and who goes.
Nah, there's nothing like that. He didn't spoil anything. Oh yeah, I know. David likes to troll.
You should be part of the expedition team, Holmes. No point in a detective holding down the fort, right?
Setting aside for a moment that armchair detectives are to use them on... Oh, blah! Putting aside the fact that armchair detectives are, to use the modern parlance, very much a thing, I am forced to concur that this investigation must be conducted on site. Very well then. I will go and investigate this nest. Fortunately, my wounds have completely healed now. Holmes' boy is back to 100%! Yay! Sorry, I got too happy. Mr. Ryuzaki, I would like you to lead this expedition. Left to my own devices, it is entirely plausible that I may become so engrossed in solving this mystery that I take another tumble over a waterfall. You know what? At least he admits his own shortcomings.
I'll come along too, Senpai. Please say you'll do it. In that case, why don't you choose the last expedition members, Ryuzaki? We sure got no shortage of options. Who do you want to bring?
We're bringing Jinkei. Would you come along with me, Jinkei?
Of course. I'm actually quite good at locating things, you know.
But you'll still need to smash any monsters you find along the way, won't you? In that case, I should come along too. I will crush any oppression we find!
No, we're bringing Spartacus too! Damn it!
Aw. But I want Nessa! And Mo!
Aw. Ryu's sad now.
Then Mordred and I will hold the fort. Ha! If you want, Mez and me go smash anyone around who says we don't.
Oh, bro!
Ha! I mean, if you want, me and Nessa go swish anyone who says we couldn't take on that Critter chick while you're out demonic beast hunting.
No. Bad Mo. That's a very bad Mo.
Just focus on keeping the shadow borders safe, okay? Please. Yeah, I was kidding. Freaking fun police over here.
Hey, Da Vinci is fun. She is not the fun police. If you want to know who the fun police is, take a look at Gordy. Mo is the best. Mo is life.
Indeed.
Oh wait, I forgot one thing. Speaking of which, I didn't do this earlier on when I was doing the stream live. Save. Hold on 1 second, chat room. Hold on 1 second, stream. Save her face. Go. Damn. I got the father instead. Although, I'll take Altria.
Wow! Riding on your shoulders almost feels like flying, Spartacus!
Even familiar scenery can seem completely different when viewed from a new perspective. That small change can help you see things you've never noticed.
I'm going full Alex Louise Armstrong for Spartacus, guys. I hope you appreciate this.
Sometimes you see beauty and goodness you overlooked. Others you see evil and cruelty you cannot ignore. It is all part of growing up.
That's a lot of words. I think what Spartacus is trying to say is that you're right to want to see the world outside your village. I am?
You are, my little rebel.
Spartacus, no! We are not adopting children! There will be no adopting of this small young child.
I wish I was as tall as you, Spartacus.
That will come with training. I wasn't much bigger than you when I was your age, you know.
Really? Then I can actually be like you someday, Spartacus?
No! 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 There will be none of this. No! Ora! 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 Nani out of here! Nani, get the heck out of here! Run, child! Run for your lives! Run before all you can think about is oppression and protein powder! Run! I mean, what? Sorry, I may have gotten too full on that. Sorry about that, guys.
Of course you can. Anyone can be like me. Life is a rebellion against adversity.
I was a little worried about having a child lead the way, but Spartacus is actually pretty good with him. Who'd have thought? He is, yes. And since he's carrying the boy on his shoulders, we're making good time.
Indeed. Also, can I applaud the fact that we're finally getting more stuff with Jing K outside of events where she's not drunk? I do have to say that is a plus. Although drunk Shinkai is fun.
That said, we can't go too quickly or Ryuzaki will have trouble keeping up. Don't push yourself too hard, alright, Ryuzaki? If you get tired, I'll give you a piggyback.
Aw. I'll do my best.
I can see more farmland up ahead. Is this a neighboring village? We could save time if we go through it, but I'll get in trouble if someone notices. Maybe we should go around. Hey, do you smell that? Yes. There's a definite scent of blood on the wind.
Ah, yes. I suppose that would make sense. If the monster nest is in fact where the boy is taking us, then we are moving along the same path the monsters did themselves. Any village along the way would surely be subject to these beasts' depredations. But Ryu can oppress his sins? Oh my god. Chat room, y'all too much. Bruh.
Boy, go find a safe place to hide and stay there until we get back. We won't be long.
Okay. Be careful, alright?
Dang.
This is awful.
Ah, Kratos, bruh.
What a gruesome fight. From the look of things, I don't think there were any survivors.
Be careful. I can still smell the foul stench of those man-eating beasts.
Yes, they're still close by. They will no doubt have noticed our scent as well.
And there they are. There's a lot of them, too.
Just as well. If we do not take care of them now, they will go on to hunt for prey in other villages.
Let's do it! Your orders, please, Master!
Ah, nice, delicious water. Water makes my voice better. Water makes my voice strong. Strong voice lets me voice characters! Swords for days? Swords for days.
Let's do this.
You know, maybe clearing Blood Arthur wasn't exactly the best idea, but you know what? Mo, do the thing! Good stuff. Yo, Delight Works, when are we getting Butler Suit Mordred? Yes, I'm still asking for that. You gave that to me in Summer 3. I will not let that go. I want it. I need it in my life. I'm sad now. Excellent. Oh man, not what I wanted. Oh well. Nanmu. Tenmai no Jizai Tenji. Kurikara. Sho Tensho! Tengun Ishana! Dai Tensho! Musashi, I love you. I can't wait for your summer form! I've been spoiled on the summer servants. I know. It's okay. Musashi, do the thing! You heard her, main character. Feed Musashi some udon. Give her some udon, dang it.
Hostiles eliminated. The battle is over. Now these people can rest in peace. I'd like to think they can, at least.
What is it, Sir Detective? Have you noticed something?
Master Ryuzaki, how did this latest battle feel to you? I thought I saw some weird tattoos on those Krichat. They did seem to be far more coordinated than they should.
I agree. The Krichat we fought in the Russian Lostbelt never behaved like this. These were weaker individually, but had a sort of cunning and intellect to make up for it.
Their loss of strength is almost certainly due to the change in environment. For creatures accustomed to cold, even this weather must seem oppressively hot. Still, they were working as a team, not like a pack of wild animals either, but a trained unit.
Then someone had to have gone to trouble to train them.
It's early yet to be certain, but yes, it does seem likely.
Do you think Koyanskaya's behind this?
If she is, that would raise its own questions. Namely, when did she have the time to do so?
The answers will surely become apparent in time. Fortunately, they left footprints that we can follow.
Good point. At least we know we're going in the right direction.
I'll go get the boy. Meet us outside the village. No one so young should have to see something like this.
I didn't know Spartacus was so kind. He might not look it, but his purpose was always to protect the weak. Once he believes someone needs protecting, he will do anything to keep them safe. Of course, that often ends up in him sacrificing anyone and everyone to do so. I guess that's a berserker for you. They're nothing if not committed.
Huh. It's kind of weird to hear that kind of generosity coming from Spartacus. Next adventure! Interesting. War, I'm gonna be borrowing this. Time to bring out the big guns.
It's time for the NP5 Umu cannon.
Also, just in case on backup. Egyptian waifu, Egyptian waifu. There you are, Nito. Get in there. I didn't know he could speak at first. Your Musashi irks me. Is it because it's not 10-10-10 yet? There is a reason for that. I don't have enough of the mats to increase her to 9 to make it to 10. Is it because I don't have her at 100 yet? Is it because I don't have her fully bonded? There are many things that you can jab at me. I can take it. It's okay. It's fine. Level 92, that's cringe. Randy, I'm stingy when it comes to my stuff. I do understand that. Also, I got distracted by leveling up other servants, so you know what? My mind gets distracted easily. Moving on with the story.
It's just up ahead. There's this huge hole in the ground you can use to get inside.
I see. So they have taken up residence in a cave.
It's really cold and dark inside. I got scared, so I didn't get very far in before I turned back. It seemed like it was really deep, though, because it was echoing like crazy. That does sound like it would work as a good home for monsters who prefer the cold.
It's okay, Randy. The level 100 for Musashi is going to happen. I have committed to making that happen. I just need QP. Well, QP among other things, but you know.
Forget sounds like. We're obviously in the right place.
Oh dear.
I see. We are surrounded. How exciting!
I'm so sorry. I should have been more alert.
Well, you were an absolutely superlative navigator before returning to the front lines, Miss Kairi Light. I cannot blame Mr. Ryuzaki for relaxing his guard now that you are back at his side once more.
Aren't you guys scared? Oh, don't worry. This journey would have ended ages ago if everyone here couldn't crack a joke in the face of moral peril.
Yo, you know what? That's true. Thank you, Shinkei. Thank you. Hey, Marth pulled Nero. Amen. And I don't have roundtable, Marth. I haven't gotten around to writing that.
Let's do this.
Let's do this. Attack Umu! That's not who I wanted you to attack. You must attack the Umu! Now you attack the Umu. Okay, I see. Chat room, the Umu cannon is charged. I need you to say with all of your might, chat room, give me all of the Umu. M, not W, not M, not W, Vlad. Go get him, Nero!
What is that? Is it a beauty? Is it Rome? But it's me, of course.
Umu! Yes. Chat room, I'm so proud of you. You called out for the Umu cannon, and it came through. Oh, those are some big boys. It's okay, Vlad. It's okay. I kind of muffled myself a little bit too, so it didn't really help. So, it's okay. I take blame. Umu cannon, I called for bagels. Chat room. It is time for Umu Cannon Part 2! Full power! They're all going to die.
The power of Umu!
I said I wanted bagels. No, Randy. Umu. It has to be the Umu.
Yes.
And that, ladies and gentlemen, is why you should never underestimate the power of the Umu cannon. Especially one fired by the one true Emperor of Umu. Fate's very own Nero Claudius.
Ha! Too easy.
This is so strange. I thought the Krichat and giants would be living in different places.
Ow! Why a peanut war?
Indeed. Krichat destroyed that village, but we followed their tracks only to find giants. Now I wonder what we will find in that cave. There's only one way to find out. Just standing here thinking won't get you any answers, Sir Detective.
What about the boy? Don't you think it's too dangerous to bring him in there with us?
Be that as it may, we cannot let him return on his own either. There's no telling how many demonic beasts could be lurking nearby.
Then we need someone to stay here and guard him. No, you can't do that! You all need to stick together if you're gonna fight those monsters! Take me with you. I'm sure I'll be safe as long as I stay close to Ryuzaki. Guess that makes sense. Yeah.
I'm proud of you, boy. You have spirit, embracing adversity like this. You have faced the fears of oppressing you, and rebelled against them. Come with us. I will be your shield and guide, and sing a song of triumph in your honor.
Indeed, we are not called heroic spirits for nothing. I promise we will not let your bravery go to waste. I will say, as much as Spartacus makes me cringe a little bit, I do gotta say, I love playing him up. I must admit. Alright, what do we got? Berserker. Does anyone have an Abigail available? No. Dang. I was really hoping. Oh well. No. We'll go with a different tactic this time. I have Abby up. Oops, I read that too late. Sorry, Randy. Maybe later.
Well, this answers one question. Take a look. Over here we have giant tracks, and over here we have Krichat dung.
Ugh.
Does that mean they've been living here together?
Yo, guys. Question. Y'all know me as a coffee ninja. Y'all remember, those that were here for me when I was playing through Persona 5 OG, remember when I did an entire coffee monologue about how some people feed animals coffee beans in order to have them excreted in order to cultivate a better tasting coffee? I think some of you know where I'm going with this, so I'm just going to leave it at that. But still, I have many questions. Some questions that don't need to be answered. Look it up, Vlad. It's actually kind of weird. I work in coffee, and even I find that weird.
Does that mean they've been living here together?
Much as I would like to laugh the notion off, we have seen ample evidence of their cohabitation. Those demonic beasts have been quite thoroughly altered. So much so that they have begun sharing their territory altogether with different species.
So someone's been going around domesticating the same beasts that led to their Lostbelts getting pruned away. Pretty horrible hobby.
And of course, there is yet a more significant question. To what end?
Maybe they don't have an end in mind. You said this Koyanskaya went around the other Lostbelts tormenting innocent people for kicks, right? Maybe releasing man-eating beasts into peaceful agricultural villages with no defenses is just more of that. Uh-oh! I think they spotted us! Prepare for combat!
But yeah, about that Krichat dung comment, I don't know why that came to mind. I just had to throw that out there just so I could get it out of my mind. But now I'm partially regretting that statement. So, sorry about that, chat. Sorry about that, chat room watching live. If you think less of me because of it, I completely understand. It's fine, man? Okay. Okay. I appreciate you all understanding. Garden of Avalon. It's weird, but it's a fact. True. It's apparently supposed to be really expensive and, like, apparently good, question mark, tasting coffee. I want to try it once just to, like, see how it is. It's like one of those curiosities that's like, it's never gonna leave you, it's never gonna leave your mind until you actually try it. You know? Bad curiosity? Well, kind of, yeah. Mainly because of one major thing. It's apparently supposed to be one of the most expensive cups of coffee you can buy. So, yeah, it ain't coming cheap. Claranto Blado Arthur. Act 2. Heck no. And that's fair, Vlad. That's fair. I like my double bubble. Yeah, fair. Cheeky! Why have I not leveled you? Why have I not leveled up your skills more? Was it bones? I'll have to double check that. Boom, baby. Well, 2 out of 3 ain't bad. Ow. Ow. Okay. Sir, I kind of get the feeling that you have something against me and my crew. With that in mind, I would like to introduce you to my director of butt kicking, Sir Mordred. Mo, do your thing. Thank you, Mo.
Yay!
All right. Yes, I will absolutely numb on an apple. No. Actually, yeah. Brown apple. Save the good apple for later apple things. Hey, there we go. Now I see it, Randy. Alright, we good. Moving on.
Damn! It's not easy fighting so many of them at once. And they just keep coming!
Well, our initial goal was to exterminate the Krichat, so this was more or less inevitable.
Take care of the boys, Spartacus!
No problem! Once again, we journey forth into the thick of battle! Stay behind me, boy. Think of me as a bear named Banjo, and you a tiny bird named Kazooie.
Oh, God. It's a raid fight. Okay, let's see where we're going with this. All right. Watch me replace Abby in the future for someone I like a lot. Randy, it's okay. It's perfectly okay. Because I have my own Abigail now. I'm just still in the process of leveling her up. So, yeah. She's still a work in progress. Ow. Oh, dear. Pancake daughter, I need you to do your thing.
Do the thing, Abby!
Ryu kidnapped. I did not! I summoned her fair and square! Don't try to pull that with me, War. Also, no lie, that noble phantasm is the stuff of nightmares. I have Abby, Hokusai, and MHXX. So do I. I have all the current foreigners in NA right now. Yay! All right. Shiki, do your thing. Woo! Oh, that's a big boy. They got a big boy, chat. Ow! How dare! but are all leveled, Ryu. They're all works in progress. Honestly, I think the only one that I have fully leveled up at the moment is Hokusai. Honestly, I have way too many servants that I need to work on. Terror! Abby, no! Power of the root. Abby, finish it off. Stuff of nightmares. Oh, they still have one hanging around. Crap. Well, might as well get it done again. That's my child, though. Yeah, I know that's your Abby. I'm giving you full credit. You did a good job raising your Abby, Randy. Although, I must ask, are you feeding her the correct amount of pancakes? Is she being properly rewarded for her hard work? Bad girl. Brah. Just in case a crit happens. I can't trust anything from this game. Her entire room is pancakes. You provide? Okay, Randy. The fact that her entire room is pancakes is making me question not only your sanity, but also her sanity, as well as both of y'all's safety. Living in a room of pancakes is not healthy for any person to live. I'm just saying. Anyway, pop off, pancake daughter. Do your thing. Kuroneko pancake. Laizone. That's a good pancake daughter. Ryu, can you press the right button? Thank you. And my charge is holding. Heck yeah. I love it when that happens.
They're retreating? That can't be right. There must be more to this.
I agree. In fact, their whole style of combat was odd. Yes, this goes well beyond sharing territory. They're even fighting as a team.
We can now be certain beyond any doubt that someone is controlling them.
Then, do you think we'll find Koyanskaya further inside this cave?
I'm gonna head out. Have a nice day. Thank you, Vlad, for joining in tonight for the recording and the stream. Thank you so much. Have a good night, and see you around. I do not imagine we will be quite so fortunate, but we should go to meet whoever called them off.
Once we've taken them out, that should stop these monsters from attacking other villages.
Do you mind if we continue onward, little rebel?
Okay. You'll keep me safe, right, Spartacus?
Of course I will! As long as you are prepared to face your fears, nothing can stop me.
This is literally turning into FGO God of War. I have no comment. You know what? Why not? We'll end this on this. We'll end with the Scotty loop on this. I think we deserve a little bit of cheese. Onward!
The Orthodox's sensors picking up an impossible amount of magical energy up ahead.
Don't tell me it's a fire giant. Don't tell me it's a Diavoltron. I'll do a fire giant. Don't tell me it's a fire giant.
No, far stronger. And unless my instruments are completely broken, there are 2 of them.
I'm scared.
Does that mean we finally found the boss? I'm not sure. Their spirit origin patterns tell me they must be demonic beasts. What's more, they're almost identical to the data to the Diavoltrons and fire giants we fought before.
Both Lostbelts in one? Apparently.
But the sheer amount of magical energy they possess is insane. And on top of that, the reading is still going up.
Hold it. Do you hear that?
Oh? What an awful sound.
You think those monsters we fought earlier came here to feed?
Just so I am certain I understand, Miss Kyrie Light. You said the Orthodox's sensors picked up 2 signals?
Yes, that's right.
If there are only 2, then where did all the other demonic beasts go? Oh God. Oh God! I don't think I want to be here anymore.
Oh, it reeks in here. I can't believe these things.
Indeed. They're eating their own kind.
The Diavoltron is eating the Krichat, and the Mùspell is eating the other giants.
There is ample precedent for cannibalism in the natural world, but we certainly never saw this happening in either Russia or Scandinavia. Yeah, that's definitely worth the Nobu emote war. Oh God. That's... oh. This took a dark turn. Furthermore, if this is the source of the increased magical energy you noticed, then these are no ordinary predators. To gain the strength of those they consume this quickly, they would have to be soul eaters. I refuse to make a soul eater anime joke.
Then they had the ones we were fighting retreat so that...
Yes, most likely. It was to make these 2 more powerful for the final battle. Though it remains unclear whether these 2 gave the order to retreat themselves, or if those who retreated did so of their own accord. Oh no.
Looks like they're done with their meal, and they're looking at us like we're dessert.
The bloodlust reminds me of the demonic beast we fought in Uruk.
I thought so too, Master. These demonic beasts must really hate humans. I'm not sure about the significance of that, but we can worry about it later. Right now, it's time to get rid of these demonic beasts once and for all. Your orders, please, Master.
Let's do this. And away we go.
Oh. Will this kill them all in one hit? I don't know. That's a good question. But you know what they say, guys. Nothing ventured, nothing gained. Go, edgy French boy!
Antere, Chateautif!
Oh, they ain't dead yet. Ow, ow. How dare. One down. Yeah, come on, 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 come on. Die, monster! You don't belong in this world! Really, you don't. This is not your environment. Oh, a giant ring. Bless for that. Bless.
Both hostiles are down. There are no other threats here. I guess that's that then.
I'm afraid not, given that we are no closer to finding Koyanskaya. I believed it was possible that she may be the one training these demonic beasts, but the evidence is as yet inconclusive.
I never thought I would see demonic beasts cooperating like this.
Yeah, I was so sure we would find Koyanskaya here controlling them.
But they wouldn't be here at all if she hadn't brought them. Right? I believe that is a safe assumption, given the lack of alternate suspects. But we still don't know why she set them free after doing so.
Huh? What do you mean?
Take a look at these piles of bones, Miss Kyrilight. These beasts have been devouring their kin since well before today. They have been sending the runts of the litter, so to speak, out to hunt, then stealing their magical energy for themselves. As ecologies go, it resembles the dead apostles. No ordinary species would depend on such a twisted survival strategy. These beasts had no other choice. They desperately needed to find a way to survive after being completely cut off from their proper habitat.
I don't remember the Jotner or Krichat being able to directly convert their prey into magical energy before.
They must have been forced to learn that ability to cope with the massive change in environment. Or perhaps Koyanskaya gave it as another form of enchantment. If that is so, then the larger question remains. Why would she go to all that trouble just to have them fend for themselves now?
A strange woman. I honestly have no idea what she could be thinking.
I was hoping to find evidence of her motives, but unfortunately, the trail has gone cold once again. I can only surmise she has her own reasons for traveling between Lostbelts. A formidable foe.
Are you all right, boy?
Yeah, I'm fine. I was just over here watching anyway. You guys really are strong. I was so scared I couldn't even speak. I'm sorry I wasn't more helpful.
Standing your ground and watching over others is a show of your strength and bravery on its own, boy. You have nothing to be ashamed of.
Thanks. Shinkai, what are you doing? Huh? Well, you guys said these things could be brewed into decent booze, right?
Jinkei, no drinking on the job.
I'm not usually one for cutting up monsters' corpses, but if there's booze to be found, is this it?
I see. The secretory glands. Yes, I suppose if you could preserve them properly, I imagine Da Vinci could make whatever is within drinkable. We certainly did plenty of toxin extraction in Russia, after all. I must say, though, between you and that servant who drinks everything in sight, I confess I struggle to understand. How can you still be hungry after seeing that?
It doesn't matter what it used to look like, Sir Detective. There are few things sweeter to a warrior than a victory toast.
This way we'll also have a nice souvenir to bring back to the village. Of course, neither Senpai nor I are of drinking age, but that aside...
Raise your sake, everybody! Come on, let's go back. And that concludes Section 4. Giant's Ring, yay! I love the fact that they're giving me Ascension material. I love it. Alright. Looks like next one is just a story one. Alright. So, for those of you watching later on, thank you so much for watching. Hey, Maki, welcome. Glad you could join us. For those of you watching on YouTube, thank you guys so much for watching again. I will see you guys next time for some more Lostbelt. I'm Ryu. You guys are always the wonderful viewers. Take care. Have an awesome day.